Good morning, good morning, good morning. I gotta get my setup time down to like basically nothing. I got to get my setup time to basically nothing because I'm losing walk time. I guess it's a good problem to have, but shucks. Um, Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Those of you who've been with me a while, good morning, Linda. Y'all know I love me a good morning. Good morning, T Dean. Good morning, T. Let me share this a couple places with a couple of people. I gotta get my Linda, I know you're here already. I'm just sharing so it'll shake the algorithm a little bit. Shake that algorithm. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. I got some jewels for y'all for the end of the month. I'm just getting set up on the Facebookie and making sure I have all the good. Sarah, glad to have you guys this morning. This is Morning Motivations, and I walk and talk business and motivation, encouragement, all the things. And I'm glad you guys are here. Good morning, Nikki. Glad to have you guys this morning. I'm just getting set up and making sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. This is going to be another short one because my kiddo has missed the bus again. So I've got to take him to school because sometimes that's just what you got to do. Um, I got to do what sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Um, I hate when that happens. Good morning. Thank y'all for the hearts. Keep them coming over on TikTok. Keep them coming. I appreciate you. I got some good stuff I want to talk to you about this morning. I think it's gonna help you have a very good final week of the month. Okay. It's the last week of the first month of the year. And so with that comes, we got things to do. Okay. We don't get to slow down. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Crystal. We don't get to slow down because it's the end of the month. So I'm gonna give you some things you can do to wrap up. All right. So let me get all my stuff set up. And I'm glad that you're here. How was your weekend? Miss Linda, how was your weekend? Kelly, how was your weekend? Donna Lewis, how was your weekend? Let me know in the chat. How are y'all doing? How are y'all? Let me know in the chat. How are y'all doing? There we go. Let's do that over on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So I primarily focus on TikTok, y'all. Oh, look. Hey, Miss Linda, check me out, girl. I'm gonna be pulling up pants all day. Key things. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress. All right. So we're gonna make progress in our business and progress in our life. My socks don't mix and my legs is ashy. It is what it is. Thank you, Kelly. All right, my socks don't match and my legs is ashy. I didn't drink enough water last week. Let me get it all out so y'all know that it ain't perfect at all. When I tell you it ain't perfect at all. I don't know why I did that. That don't do me no good. Good morning, Maricela. Good morning, Toya. Good morning. Glad to have you this morning. Glad to see you. Glad you are here. Happy Monday. I love the beginnings of a week, the first of a month, the start of a new week. I just feel like I get another chance to do it right. And when I tell you it's been hell on wheels, yeah, it's been hell on wheels. My whole house tore up from end to end. Everything is tore up. When I tell y'all everything is tore up, everything is tore up. Um, every room is a mess. The car is a mess. I just came off of um, competition weekend with my oldest son, and it just ends up being such a busy time that yeah, I don't need lotion when I'm working out, but I'm also working out in front of people, so I feel like, I probably should, it's all the little details. Everybody's paying attention to the dirty floor, or the ashiness, or all the things. So I just kind of feel like I should try a little bit harder. But it is what it is. All right, let me get a few more things set up and done right. Yeah, you're getting real and raw, so you're not getting cutesy. Ain't nobody getting cutesy. The kiddo, my son missed the bus. My daughter took cookies to school, and she probably gonna lose the cookies and the money. Every room's a mess. I got laundry for days. The car need to be cleaned out. I'm behind on some business things. Yeah, I got all these different reasons why things are cray. But I'm here, y'all. Ashy legs and all. Mismatched socks and all. Yeah, she gonna lose the she gonna lose the cookies and the money. And we had this whole conversation, and she realized that she know that she gonna lose the cookies and the money. She probably gonna leave that morning Tamara. She probably gonna leave the cookies on the bus and never make no money. That's really what I think is gonna happen. But I'll let y'all know. Because she was just like, I want to sell my Girl Scout cookies at school. I was like, whatever, girl. I in my mind, I was like, let me just prepare to buy these cookies. I'm like, where you gonna keep the money? And then I was like, who gonna take the money? Like, what if someone steals the money? So I'll let you know. It's Girl Scout cookie season, and usually Grandma sells the cookies for us, but Grandma's not selling cookies for us this year, and we'll see how she does. I'll say that. We'll see how she does. Yes, a mess. Oldest missed the bus. Everything's a mess. Didn't get to put all the groceries. Hella behind on the laundry. The car needs to be cleaned out. And my daughter got Girl Scouts tonight. It's craziness. It's craziness all around me. Every week I come in to offer motivation. But remember, I'm talking to you and myself. Right? Don't want you to think that what's going on over here is perfect. It ain't. But I made a few commitments this year to walk daily, to grow my audience in my business, and to connect with you. So I'm here, y'all, regardless of the circumstance. If you notice, my case then came off my iPad again. But I'm here. All right. Good morning, Miss Hilda. Over on Facebook. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to have you, Facebook. Glad to have you, YouTube. If you on YouTube, you probably need to get on Facebook or TikTok because I can't see none of that. All right. I'm just practicing. Good morning, Angela. How y'all doing this morning? This is Morning Motivations. And even though I'm telling you all the craziness that's going on in my world, it's still motivative because we all got stuff. Every last one of us has stuff. Sometimes it can feel like more stuff. Good morning. I wish I could see who that was. That needs to be bigger. Good morning over on Facebook. I see you, but I can't read it. I see you, though. Okay? So I try to give you both. I'm not going to just give you, oh, you can do it. I'm not going to, like, toxic positivity. No. It's a mess. Things are a mess today. But I'm still excited to be here. I'm still excited to be present for you, for each and every one of you. And I'm just going to walk out, even though life's a mess. I've committed to walking. I'm committed to going live. So that's what the heck I'm going to do. Okay? So I'm here. You're here. Let's get started. It is the last week of January. How did things go for you? Let me know in the chat. Did you reach some of your goals? Did you stick to whatever it is you said you were going to do at the top of the month? Let me know in the chat. How is this month going for you? Are you on track? Let me know. How y'all doing? You on track with your goals? With your visions? Have you revisited those vision boards just yet? All right, Miss Linda says on track. I know you got some GPTs coming out. I feel like, Linda, this is me scratching. I got an itch that maybe you got a class coming. Maybe. All right, Kelly says on track. I love it. Y'all let me know. Where are y'all on your journey? Good morning, Natty. A lot of us made vision boards and goals and vision. We set our mission and our vision. Are you on track? Let me know. Let me head over to Facebook real quick. Check on my Facebook, people, because I can't read what's on the screen. Donald, brother Donald, I'm not sending you no cookies. I don't even have the cookies that you have. Donald over on Facebook, that's my brother. That's my only brother. And in all this talk, all he took away was, I need 3 boxes of cookies. Sir, no sir. Sir, no sir. He's funny. Good morning, Miss Patricia. Good morning, Miss Paulette over on Facebook. Good morning. Glad to have you guys. This is Morning Motivations with Martine. And yes, I offer you insight on how to grow your business. But I'm trying to walk the walk, no pun intended, and talk the talk. All right. And I ain't perfect. If I paint in this camera, y'all gonna be like, girl, get off this walking pad and go get this living room together. That's what y'all gonna say. All right. But I'm committing to this 40 minutes. That's it. All right. It's 40 minutes, and then I can take care of everything else. Good morning, Tanya. So glad to see y'all. Facebook, y'all showing up today with TikTok. Come on now. I see y'all. Good morning. I'm not giving that. Listen, I ain't gonna put his business out there, but he ain't getting no cookies out of me. Not this season. Because there are some things that I asked him to do, and he ain't did them. He ain't getting no cookies. I need him to do the things so that we can enjoy him for a long time. Good morning, Miss Martine with 2 E's. Good morning. Facebook. Now, Twitter, TikTok's doing a good job of answering. Facebook, I need y'all to let me know in the chat. You made goals. All right. You had these goals, these plans. Did you reach them? How are you? Did you check in? If you haven't checked in, all right. If you have not checked in, then first things first, last week was a great time to check in on your goals, your personal or professional or business goals. Okay. Because what happens, the further we get away from making the goals, and we don't revisit, then they become this memory. And then around October, November, we start thinking about them again and how we failed. All right. And because we walk into it with that attitude, year after year, we end up being in a cycle of not getting where we're wanting to go. So we're not going to forget about it or ignore the goals. We're going to revisit it. I recommend revisiting at least monthly. The last week of the month is a good time because you get a fresh start with a new month, okay? Everybody loves to talk about New Year's Day and new beginnings, but you actually get 12 new starts. You get 12, okay? 12 new starts, 12 opportunities to start at ground zero or start at number 1, okay? So, Facebook, I need you to catch up with TikTok. Let me know. Where are you with your goals? Where are you with them? Let's see. All right, Patricia, you're not there yet. I'm going to give you some things to do to help reset and get us there. I see, not there yet. Tanya says, what are you walking on? I am walking on a walking pad. Tanya, if you head over to TikTok, these walking pads are in my showcase. Go to my profile. It says showcase. I recommend Deer Run. Deer Run is my favorite. All right. But I'm walking on a walking pad. Let's see. Tanya said, I am an instructional designer by day. That is my day job. Tanya, reach out to me with any questions you have about getting into ID. Yeah, just reach out. Reach out to me if that. Oh, you said that was your dream for 2024. It didn't come to pass. 2025 goals are different. Okay. Well, let me know how I can help you with any of that. I'm more than willing to answer any questions or support you along your journey. Okay. All right, Patricia. Patricia said hers didn't come through. That's okay, because you got this week to reset and let's get February 1st. February 1st is 6 days away from today. What can we do this week to actualize or to make some of the things we want to happen get a little bit closer to them? All right, that's what we're trying to do. Look at okay. Look, listen. Y'all making a girl work this week. All right, let me go over and check. Toya says on track, but adding more goals for February. I like it. Come on, TikTok friends. TikTok friends, I see y'all. All right. Personally or professionally, there's some things we can do to move the needle forward in our business. All right. I want to spend some time talking to you about those things and give you some strategies and things that you can do during the last week to have a successful February. All right. I love the power of one. First, reset, restart. So on this Monday, the first day of the week, I'm going to talk to you about some things that you can do. All right. All right. I've been reading a couple of posts that they're like, this has been the longest January ever. It really has been. There's been a lot going on in our universe. And it seems like every day we're getting hit with new things. Positive or negative, we're getting hit. All right? So one of the things I want you to do is declutter your mind from anything that's going to hinder you from having hope. All right? Write those things down, journal them, talk it through with a friend. Really clear your mind, because all it is clutter. And clutter is going to get you further away from where you're trying to go. All right? And there are a couple things you can do to do this, to reset. Okay? So let's talk about your digital presence. So what do you look like on the people's internet? Your digital presence. Couple things you can do. Go to your bios, update all of your bios. Okay? Add a fresh tagline. Check the bios across all your accounts. Are you showing up digitally the way you want to, in a way that aligns to your goals? I want you to check in on that. Okay? Update your cover pages across all your platforms and update your profile pictures across all your platforms. All right? I just did my Facebook and I really love my cover pic, my photo right now. So I'm not going to do it this month. I don't think. But on Facebook, we give y'all some tips about it. Here's why you do this. A, on Facebook, when you update your cover page and your profile photo, the algorithm will actually push that out to more people. And if it's a good quality photo, okay, if it's really good and people like it and heart it and share it, then you will get more reach and engagement on that photo. Okay? From a business standpoint, this is a great opportunity to, you have 12 times to do this. 12 times to update your profile photo and your cover page. Your first comment is going to be about your business. Make your first comment about your business. Who you are, what you do, link to your website, your bio, any of that. All right? Couple of other things I want you to know about digital presence. A picture of your dog is not going to help you move along in your business. A picture of those who have gone on. So like for me, pictures of grandparents, etc., that doesn't help move your business along. There's a disconnect, right? So So I want you to pick an image that really represents where you are in life and where you are in business. Okay. If there's a connection between faith and business, and you got a picture of you doing those things together, that's a good quality profile picture. If there's a connection between family and business, then you and the family together is a good profile picture. For me, I don't use family photos anymore. I only put my face. I'm my brand. So I use pictures from 12 years ago. I don't care. I have locks. I use pictures that are old. But every month I refresh with me because I'm my brand. All right? So I need y'all to do that. Facebook in particular, they actually share profile and cover photos to more people on your friends list. Okay? Now, don't do it every day. The algorithm's not going to respond. About once a month is good. So you get 12 times for more people to see what you have to offer. All right? Let me read some comments. I see some coming in. I want to incorporate more movement. Okay, Toya, come on. Toya, you just got to do a little bit. Do just enough to stay under your throne. So Toya, let me say this on Facebook. Toya said she wants, one of her goals for February is just to incorporate more movement. And that body pain makes it hard, but she's determined. I love that. Just do a little bit. Even if it's 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day, by the end of February, you're going to be at 20 minutes. And stay under your threshold. And as always, seek the help of a doctor or professional if you need it. All right? Kelly says she ready. Kelly said, every time I see an image, I'm like, did she comb those locks out? Yeah, no, girl. The pictures is old. Okay? I'm going to post, my profile picture going to be skinny Martine, lusciously plump Martine. I got some pregnant ones too, but I decided I'm not going to be missing. But I'm always going to change that profile picture. And every time, like a charm, those are going to be some, that post, that update will be some of my highest percentages. And what happens is people will ask me about, oh, girl, I've been needing to get in your class. So it reminds them like, oh, yeah, she's the girl that teaches Canva. Or she's the girl that's doing that AI stuff. All right? Yeah, girl, I'm good. Y'all getting 2014 Martine, 2012, 2024. You getting all of them. Okay? Lena Sanchez, studio, I'm gonna get it wrong. Y'all drop her stuff in the chat. She actually teaches a class, and I believe she has the replay, on how you can create your own professional headshots. I recommend professional headshot, but it's really not required. People want to connect to you. So the only thing I say about this profile picture thing is please don't do your dogs. Please try not to do people who have passed on. It's not that it's a bad thing, but it's a disconnect with who you are as a brand. Okay? Thank you. Studio 26 Prince. Thank you. Head on over there to her profile. She has a class, and she will actually teach you how to create photos. So if you don't like taking pictures, that's not your thing. She'll teach you how to make your own pictures where it looks like you and you are a professional. All right. Let me go over to Facebook because I got a few comments over there. I want to make sure I address them. I need another iPad, man. Let's see. Yes, Patricia, you're going to update that once a month. Update your profile picture and your cover page one time a month. And on Facebook, it will actually push that profile picture out to more people. Fun fact. So Facebook, but most platforms only show your content to 2% of your entire audience. 2%. So if you have 1,000 followers, that's like 20 people or something. All right. So 20 people may see your stuff on a day-to-day basis. That's it. So we got to take advantage of the algorithm. We got to play into that algorithm and make sure that we are showing up monthly. Okay. So new profile picture every month, and in your comments, talk about your business. And make sure your profile picture connects back to you as the brand or your audience. It don't have to be you, but I prefer you. I'll say this: I get way more traction when it's me, my face, than when it's my logo or when it's my family, and that's just what it is. Good morning, Sherilyn. Baby, Sherilyn was like, I'm gonna put my GPT to work. Come on. I love that. So Sherilyn says that she's up to 30 minutes of walking and 10 minutes of strength training. I love that. Getting that good bone strength in, getting that cardiovascular work in. I love that. Congratulations. Congrats. That's what I'm talking about. 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, a minute. After 28 days, that's 28 minutes. When I started this, I was doing 6 minutes down to the bus stop and 6 minutes back, 12. Now I'm at over an hour. All right. So don't feel like you got to do what anybody else is doing. Do a little bit every day. And that includes in your business. Changing your profile photo and giving it a refresh is a very easy way to expand your reach and up your engagement. Bottom line is, hell, people are nosy. They want to know what this new profile picture is like about. And if they like it, they're going to comment on it. And that's your chance to engage with them in new and fresh ways. Good morning, Rhonda. Glad to have you this morning. Come on. Facebook showing out today. Hey, y'all on Facebook. This morning, we're talking about what to do with the final week of the month. And I'm giving you some strategies on some things you can do to prep for February. All right. Next, you're going to update your link in bio, your pin site, your link tree. What freebies are you doing for February? What do you need to get rid of? All right. What do you need to get rid of? What do you need to clean up? What freebies are you offering? On Facebook, you can actually, every time you go live, you can automate the very first comment. Right? So on Facebook, if you notice, my first comment has all my information. That's automated. You can do that ahead of time. Okay, so go through all of your profile stuff. Make sure that it's up to date and timely. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you have time this week to update your profile and to check your link in bio. Put a 1 in the chat if you've got time to do that this week. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you know you've got time to update your profile and review your link tree, link in bio, pin site, beacon site. Put a 1 in the chat if you know you got a little time to do that this week. All right. Let's commit to that. It doesn't take but a few minutes to do. All right. Now, on TikTok, I haven't noticed much of a change when we talk about the profile photo. Instagram, either, I haven't really noticed much of a change. But it is nice to give your platform a bit of a refresh when you do that. Okay? And I will say this. I know you love your logo that you made in ChatGPT. People don't connect to your logo. They connect to you. Your logo is tied back to you. So if you can find a creative way to show yourself, you're just going to go a lot further. All right. see some ones. I see a lot of ones. Oh, yes. So Kelly says that Lena's class is one of the best classes ever. And Martine says, yes. The view suppression on Facebook is super low. Yes. All of these apps want you on the app for as long as possible. The easiest way to keep you on an app and keep you scrolling is to keep your view counts low. You want your view counts to go up, spend more time on the app. I don't recommend it, but that is the key. It just is. And Facebook is notorious for that. Okay? Thanks, Ms. Martine, for that insight. Yep, Linda said the same thing. Lena's class is a must-have. So if you're like, oh, I don't have no professional pictures, take Lena's class and you will be able to create your own. And everybody who's done that I've seen come out of Lena's class, their images look just like them. So that's a way to do that. All right. Somebody tag Lena for me. That way we can connect folks to her class. Y'all tag her for me. All right. Let's go deep into these. So at the start of the new month, you should have some kind of new product, new freebie, new something. It's 12 months out of the year. You get 12 times to hit your audience with something new. A new social media content. Okay? New live topics. All right? Every month you get 12 chances to show up brand new. Your audience needs it. In a world that's cluttered with so many different options we can choose from, why should they keep coming back to you? All right? Why should they keep coming back to you? And that even goes for me. I go live 5 days a week. If I got on this treadmill and talk about the same things every week, you would not come back. I have to constantly change it up. I have to. If I don't constantly change it up, the audience will not grow. The same goes for you. The same goes for you. Okay? So new products should be in the shop next week, no matter what you do. Okay? We've got Valentine's. People don't realize this, but President's Day is a great time to have a good old sale. Tap into the algorithm. So start thinking about President's Day. And if you can do a sale that weekend, we have Black History Month. And even though everywhere else in the world they're rolling back on Black History Month, you don't have to unless you want to. It's a choice. You don't have to unless you want to. So I'm going to go over those again. Valentine's Day, Black History Month, President's Day weekend sale. And what a lot of people sleep on is Mardi Gras. Go search Mardi Gras on Etsy. Lots of products, but not enough. Mardi Gras has a high search volume, low competition. TRM Learning has a series of Mardi Gras images that you can tap into and leverage right now. You ain't even got to put no work into it. So Patreon subscribers, you need to go look in your image dump. You already got Mardi Gras and Black History right there in the app, right there in the Patreon. If you're not a subscriber, come join us and tap into what we got for you. Okay? So add new stuff to your shop. And more than freebies. I'm finding our community, y'all will set up a freebie in a minute. But when we start talking about paying, y'all get a little squeamish. So yes, free, but also what are your paid products? Okay? Now, let's talk content. I started talking about content, but then I paused. What are you going to do differently? They've already seen your images. They already know you make images. How are you going to hit them in the mouth differently in the month of February? Are you going to create carousels? Or you can provide a tip of the day? Are you doing a month-long Black History Facts? Are you celebrating love? What are you going to do differently in how you post your content? Are you going live? These are questions you should be asking yourself and preparing for the month of February. We are bored. We are easily bored. You got to change it up. Are you going to make your images move? Are you going to talk about a taboo subject? What are you going to do? Start building that content and that plan this week and then schedule it out. You got to do something different. You can't keep doing the same thing thinking it's going to be different. It ain't. All right? I need y'all to do that. This week is a good time to start prepping for it. Also, did you ask your audience? I'm going to ask my audience. I got a couple different places. I'm going to say, hey, what do y'all need? What do y'all want? What would you like to see? If you're teaching classes, before the class, ask people what they want to learn. Okay? You have to do that. You got to do that work. All right? Last week of the month is a great time to plan and prepare for that. Okay? So, here's what you're going to do. Review January. Did you hit your goals? Many of you said yes, some said no. But I've given you some things you can do. Set some SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant. Set SMART goals. Go into ChatGPT. There are several free GPTs that will help you define your SMART goals. All right? And then break it down. What do you need to do weekly or even daily to hit your February goals? Okay, I'm going to say that again. Review January. Set some SMART goals. Break it down because you can only do so much in a day. All right? And then here are some end of the month things that I think are good. Refresh your profile photos, cover pages, and bios. Give them a refresh. Start planning that February content. Tap into your schedulers and schedule them. Okay? Celebrate your wins from January and set a new goal for February. Okay? Prepping for February is also about finishing January strong. Y'all got this. You got this. Don't give up on yourself or it. Don't give up on yourself or it. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Rosie on the TikTok. Good morning. Linda says she's giving away freebies. Everybody on Facebook, on TikTok, what's one thing you can do this week to get ready for February? What's one thing you can do? Just one. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Digital DreamWorks. Good morning, Kristen. This morning we're talking about wrapping up January and making sure we have a strong start for February. And I'm dropping jewels this morning. I'm dropping jewels. I'm dropping jewels. Good morning, Lena. Lena, we've been bragging on your class. Good morning. We're talking about profile photos. And what, Lena, on Facebook, I am live. I'm live. Good morning, Lizzie. Lizzie, how's your mood board work going? She can't drop so I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. TikTok, she can't drop the link in the chat. So if you're on TikTok, what I want you to do is I want you to go over to her profile picture and follow her and get information about her avatar class. All right. On Facebook, Lena, if you would be so kind, if you have time, or if we got a friend that can help, drop your class link in the chat. I say this all the time. Walmart, Kroger, Tom Thumb, CVS, they all sit at the same corner most of the time. All right, we can share each other's things because there's enough food at the table for everyone. All right. There's enough. I'm not going to make that class. I'm not going to make it. I'm gonna send y'all to the person who does. So it's never hurt me to share, and I'm not gonna stop sharing. Okay, not gonna stop doing it. All right, y'all got homework. All right, the last week of the month is not the season for you to stop. It's the season for you to keep going. Okay, so if you didn't hit those marks, if you didn't hit them, that's okay. It's okay that you didn't hit your marks. So what are we gonna do about it for February? Don't tell me you don't know what products to make. You can make Black History, Valentine's, American Heart Association, Mardi Gras. You can also skip February altogether and say, okay, what I'm gonna do for Easter? I got plenty of time to prep for Easter. You can also do Nurses Appreciation, Teacher Appreciation, and Mother's Day. Stop playing. Stop playing. You're playing with yourself. You can do this. Okay? And I'm just talking about holidays. I ain't even touch on just great art, wall art, wallpapers. Okay? And if you're saying to me, well, Martine, it's so much to do. I don't, there's so much I don't know how to do. For a lot of folks, they don't know how to do stuff. Come to my Canva class. I've got a Canva class coming up. I'm going to teach you how to organize your Canva account. I'm going to teach you how to create carousels so that people engage more with what you have to say. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to create a brand kit so that you can get to moving around in Canva much quicker and get your products built faster. I'm going to show you how to do all of that. Okay? If you're saying, man, I really want to get into wallpapers, Talia has a class on wallpapers. Her audience requested the class. People are still making money selling wallpapers in a variety of ways. Okay? Or maybe you are wanting to get into Midjourney. Regina goes live and talks about Midjourney every week. However, if you want to get really, really good at it, if you want step-by-step steps, you need to take one of her classes. Invest in one of those classes. Every time I've learned from her, my art has jumped by leaps and bounds in the quality and the variety. All right? We're getting closer to another payday. Okay, so those of you that are working, budget, take care of your business first, and then invest in where you need to grow. Okay? Take care of all them bills first. And I mean that. And then if there's room, invest in your own education. Okay? If you think that tapping into everything on a free basis is going to get you moving the needle the way you want to, it can, but it's going to take twice as long. Okay? It can. So if you got time, take that route. If you're wanting to move more swiftly and more efficiently, invest in classes. But only invest in classes if you have a mindset of doing the work. Okay? Listen, on TikTok, can we get to 3,000? Tap, tap, tap the center of that screen. I'm only talking to TikTok. If we can get to 3,000, that would be great. Good morning, Brother Sam. Glad to see you this morning, sir. Good morning, Lady T. Thank y'all so much. Keep those hearts coming over on TikTok. While we on TikTok doing TikTok things, I'm going to go over to Facebook and check on those comments. Thanks, Lena. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, T. Miss Patricia, I don't know if you need a logo. Good morning, Kia. Glad to see you. Now, Miss Patricia, Canva actually has a class that will teach you how to make a logo. Go to Canva University, and they've actually got a class. Just type in Canva University logo. They did have a class. But to be honest with you, you don't need a logo as much as people need to understand what they can buy from you. That's most important. All right. Thanks, Lena, for dropping that link. And good morning, Kia. Good morning. Good morning. I'm about to start this cool down. Okay, I'm gonna summarize and go over everything. Okay, because everybody this week has homework. January is not the time to give up on yourself and give up on your business. We gotta quit looking back. We keep looking back and considering all the things we haven't done, and we're not doing a good enough job of celebrating the things we have done. All right, we got to do a better job of that. All right, but in order to do that, we got to have systems and processes in place. We have to plan and execute. Plan and execute. Yeah, Miss Patricia, go to Canva, type Google Canva University and the word logo. And if you don't see it, DM me and I'll see if I can find it. Okay? But to be honest with you, I used to put my logo first on everything and I didn't get much traction. The more I have shown people more of who me, Martine, the person is, the more I've been able to engage with different audiences and the more that's converted into sales. Okay? So just keep that in mind. When I think about what's the transition from random person selling things online to person with a brand to person with a brand that sells things as part of a community, people want to see me. And they make a lot of decisions. So I have people that know me well that go to other places to get what they need. Right? So I'm not trying to garner the support of those that are immediately around me. I want to garner the support, the client loyalty to people who are far away. So I have to show up. Even when you are faceless, then you have to show up consistently faceless for people to trust you. Isn't that crazy? So even if I never show my face, I have to create such a unique experience that people become addicted to my faceless experience. All right? No problem, Lena. No, yes, I have no problem shouting out people's classes. Listen, I tell you the truth. You teaching a Canva class, I ain't gonna shout that out because I'm teaching a Canva class too. But stay with me. But in general, I really do try to support what everybody's have going on. Okay? I really try to support what people have going on. I actually personally, I don't like the term collaboration over competition. I think competition is quite healthy. I think we can collaborate and still compete and be successful. Okay, there's nothing wrong with competition. But you just have to honor every space that you're in and honor the people that you're in while you compete for the business. Okay? That's all. I say this all the time. Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Tom Thumb, HEB. Y'all can tell I'm from Texas, huh? These places sit on the same corner. Okay? And ain't nobody studying about the other one being across the street from me. And I done bought candy out of Walmart, and I done bought candy out of Walgreens too. It just depended on what my needs were in that moment, why I made the purchase from them. Okay? Good morning, lady. Oh no, Lady T, earlier I was telling them like, hey, I'm rough out here in the streets. My legs is ashy. I don't have on the same socks. Got on a pink sock and a black sock. It's been rough. But I'm here. And I met my goal. And I got a kiddo that I got to bring to school. We about to suck up a whole hour away from me that I was supposed to be working. So I'm going to lose an hour today. But I just decided I'm not going to let any of the negative things that are happening around me stop me from getting these 40 minutes in. Stop me from cleaning up some of my business spaces. Stop me from so full disclosure, I've already updated my cover photo and my profile picture for the month. I'll probably do it a little later in February than I normally do, only because I did it late in January too. Okay. But most of you have not changed your profile picture in probably 6 months. Go update these profile pictures. All right. So let's go over what we're doing today. Okay. This week, we have work to do. Update profiles. I'm talking about images, cover pages, bio information, link trees. Go update that stuff. What you giving away free? New for February. Give away something new. You've been giving away the same thing for 6 months. It don't work. Time for something new. Okay. What products are you offering? For the month of February, we have Black History Month. In a world where they're trying to silence Black history, this is your opportunity to make it as loud as possible. You should have Black History products. You should have Valentine's Day related products. If that's your jam. You should have a sale. Prepare for a President's Day weekend sale. Take advantage of the algorithm. Everybody and their mama gonna be talking about the washer and dryer they got. They got a couple extra coins that. Hold up, let me take a step. Hold on. Everybody and their mama getting their income tax return. Stop playing. Everybody and their mama is getting that income tax return. So you mean to tell me you're gonna let them spend it on everything except for the solution you have? That's what we're doing for real? Stop playing. This week is the week to plan and prep for that. All right? Now, I'm probably not going to get them back myself, but people will. People are going to get it back, and they're looking to spend those dollars. Share your solution. Share your solution with them. Okay? Update profiles. Update profile images, update link trees, evaluate your goals from January, refine and create new goals for February, schedule new content, and create brand new fresh content. I have a class that I'm teaching in February. Canva class, Canva Crunch Part 2. This class is going to help you just get it together in Canva so that you can get more done faster. I'm also going to show you a very popular on-trend social media graphic to make people want to stop. They got to stop and slide. Stop and slide. You want people to engage with you. You want them to remember you and your brand. All right? We love to say competition over collaboration. Lies. You got to compete with all the other people who are putting out similar art or similar products or similar calendars, or similar prompt guides. What are you going to do that's different? Okay? You are competing for people's attention. Lean into that. What you going to do to be different? I have a class. I'm going to give you some strategies on how to do that. Okay? Good morning, Linda. This is Linda D. Okay? So, we got a full week ahead of us. We have plenty to do. Plenty to prep for. Don't lose hope, okay? I don't want you to lose hope. In my profile, I want you to do a couple things. Click on, if you're on Facebook, it's pinned to the top of the post. If you're on TikTok, it's on my profile. All right? Sign up for morning motivations. Sign up for that.
There's a reason I need you to sign up for that. We don't know how long TikTok is going to be here. And so I need you to sign up because I may have to go somewhere else. It might be Facebook. It might be fan base. Okay? I need to be able to tell you where I'm going. All right? I get to collaborate with the ladies of TRM, Talia, Regina, myself. Sundays, every Sunday, we do a show. We share other creators with their services and goods. Come join the show. Just like I give tips here every morning, we give even more niche down tips, strategies, and we share great products. Okay? All right? Every Tuesday, we chill. That's tomorrow. We're going to chill. We're going to color. Chill and color. That's what we're going to do. Come hang with us. You ain't got to color. It's just a good time. You can work on things in the background. It's just a nice, calm, relaxing time to color. Come color with us. All right? All of these inks are in my IO. All of the inks are in my IO. If you're on Facebook, they're the pinned post. Click on this stuff. Make sure we stay connected, okay? I don't send a whole lot of emails, but I am going to update you as we get closer to learning more about what's going to happen next with TikTok, okay? All right, let me take it down. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you feel like you walked away with something that you can do this week. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like you walked away this week with something that you can do. Put a 1 in the chat if you walked away with something that you could do this week to move your business forward. All right, I see them ones coming in on TikTok. Let me check Facebook. Let me check Facebook. Miss Patricia said, I started going live almost consistently, but not many views. Miss Patricia, I don't have many views. I just keep going live. And when I started, I had like 0 to 1. I just go live and I keep talking. And slowly people have started to show, and they come out. People come every day. Sometimes it's just me and Miss Linda, just the 2 of us. Sometimes it's 3. Just keep going. Okay, good. I see the ones coming in on Facebook. Remember, drop me a number, Facebook. Drop me a 1 if you heard something that you could do this week. Okay, because I need you to do it. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. I told y'all back in January, come the last week of January, I was gonna still be consistent and be present and be walking and talking and connecting with you. I told you that. Okay, and here it is. This is the first time in a long time. It's the end of the month. And I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Okay. So if I'm here still fighting for myself and my business, then guess what? Y'all can be here too. Okay. All right. Facebook and YouTube. Okay. TikTok people. Y'all can be present for your business. All right. Sherilyn says, I should have taken notes. If y'all sign up, keep an eye out. Maybe I can send something to y'all today. But y'all got to go sign up because I'm only going to send it to the people that were on this call. Sign up for my morning motivations, and I could probably, hey, y'all showed out TikTok. I said 3,000. Went well over that. Y'all done went well over that. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. TikTok be showing out. All right, let me do a high level review for my girl. Okay. Last week of the month. It's not the time to give up. It's the time to push forward. Prep for February. Update your profiles. Update your link trees, your beacons, your links in bio. Update all of that. What are you going to do for free? What products are you going to sell? Because you need to have both. You are not in the business to be nice. All right? That's not how this works. That's not how this thing work. Okay. If you're in business to earn income. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that TikTok. All right. Good morning, Cookies Corner. Good morning, user with a lot of numbers over on TikTok. All right. This month, going into February, Valentine's, Black History Month, President's Day sale weekend, and Mardi Gras. Those are all things you can tap into. Mardi Gras has low competition, high search volume. Okay. You also have American Heart Association. I think it's the month or the first week of February. Y'all look that up. All right. Connect back with those. Donate where appropriate. All right. Reflect on what your wins from January, and then build and plan for February. Y'all, we got this. We got this, y'all. Good morning, Tori. Good morning, Linz. Y'all catching me on the end because I'm about to get up on off of here. Good morning, Just. Making 5K and then I'm going to be out. Making 5K. Let's tap for 5K. And then I'm out on TikTok, Facebook. I'm so glad to see y'all today. Y'all really showed up. 6 people is a lot. Normally on Facebook, I have like 1. So I'm glad you're here because if TikTok don't stay, then I'm going to be on Facebook. I'm going to move over there or fan base. All right. Okay. So have a great Monday. Make it count. Let's do the work to keep these businesses going. And I will see you tomorrow, 7:40 to 8:30. Same time, same place. No excuses. You don't have to walk. You can walk if you want to. It's not required. Shout out to Linda. I know you're getting your steps in. Shout out to Sherilyn. I know you're getting your steps in. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you right here, same time, same place. No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on this. So I don't want you to give up as well.